What's going on, YouTube? Back in the shop this morning. So I've got this one empty pretty much. I got the plywood and stuff sitting over there. Didn't realize that there's more. I forgot when I had this bay door open, I had stuck some posts underneath there. So there's more wood over there than I forgot about. So got this pretty much cleaned out. This last little bit of stuff on top. And this here, yeah, I had to actually test it just because I didn't have room, so I threw some of the materials on there till I get these tore down and out of the way. So gonna be a morning for me now. Really want to try and get some of the stuff against that wall and against that door that I've cleaned up. Some of the pieces that I'm wanting to use. There's some maple and flame box elder. So I got a wreck this morning. I don't know if you've seen, like, this is junk. I'm gonna burn this stuff here. Start me a fire here in a little while. And I'm gonna, real quick, I'm gonna set this up on the tripod right quick, and I'm gonna come right back. I want to show y'all something that probably not gonna believe if you've watched this far. So hang on, be right back. All right, I'm trying to get my good side for y'all. So I got a buddy of mine that works in a cabinet shop here locally in town, and you know, cabinets are made out of oak plywood or poplar, sometimes maple. A lot of cabinet doors and drawers are oak, but they still use plywood in them because you can't exactly, you can get them laminated to where it looks good, but a lot of times they still use plywood on the outside even for cabinet doors and stuff. But every once in a while he gets some cool stuff in. I've got one piece, excuse me, of African, it's quilted African mahogany. Yeah, that's something you don't hardly ever see. And it was only like a little block. I think it was an inch and a half thick or so. I had it resawn so I can get some jewelry box lids, some pistol grips out of it. So I didn't waste that chunk of material. Got as much out of it as I could. Quilted cherry, which is buried underneath there. But the thing that really is odd is they use highly figured hardwoods for drawer boxes. And as a woodworker, you think, okay, that's ridiculous. But he comes across pieces every once in a while. He'll set them aside and save them for me. And I've got this one. I don't know if you can see where they've cut the groove on the end there to accept the drawer. But this is a 10-foot piece of quilted maple that they were going to use for a drawer box. And it's actually got a crotch cut. As you can see where it wide off right here, and it's just really, I know a lot of people really like the crotch cuts on some boards because you can get some wild stuff going on. But yeah, it's I've scored some nice lumber. And that's kind of why I want to try to get back organized. Like I said, this started out as a hobby. And so I told you in videos prior to this, you know, not many people admit it, but I admit it. I'm lazy. And that's exactly what's happened. You kind of, it'll be okay. I'll set it here. Then more stuff piles up on it. So I'm hoping that this lumber rack will keep things more organized to where it's easier to get to. Kind of motivates me to come out here, and while it's easier to work with because I can grab a piece and get at it and cut and whatnot, instead of I got this, but I got to dig through this and push this over to get to it. So I'm gonna try to crank on it today and try to get these broke down and see if I can get this into place and hopefully get it loaded back up like I would like. So I know there's still a lot of cleaning. I know a lot of people, you know, we want to, but sometimes you just got to stop and just do it. So I appreciate everybody following along. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell and keep making.